What's going on, you guys? My name is Woof and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to share my final strategies with you guys. So let's get started. So at my university, finals are less than a month away. They are right around the corner. I think we just hit the final mark 2 days ago, and that's when the end of finals are. So the finals have started. So the final stresses have already begun for a lot of people, and I'm trying my best not to do that. Number one, I try to start studying early, and that's one of my best strategies for studying for finals is start studying early. I really want to start studying early, especially if we're not going to have a review and it's all cumulative. All my finals this semester are cumulative finals. I have reviews for most of them. I think one I don't have a review for, and the final for another class is basically a video. So one class is basically probably no review. Then number two is a video, so it's not really too bad. It's not really a cumulative final, but it's still a final that you really have to do good on because it's about 50% of your grade, which is a lot of how my finals are 50% of my grade. But I try to start studying early because then I can be prepared for these finals, and then if it's cumulative, I'll know a lot of the information already ahead of time, so I don't have to backtrack and start studying over stuff that I should have known beforehand. Number two, another strategy for finals for me is stress baking. I tend to get stressed out, and when I get stressed out, I get sick. So about a year and a half ago, I started doing this baking. When finals came around the corner, I would start baking a lot, and we'd have a lot of like brownies and muffins, and I just bake all this stuff and then take it to work with me. But it would really help my stress because it's just something I could put so much energy into and so much love and care and stress into. And when you're just mixing, you can mix it as hard as you want, and you can be as stressed as you want and as upset as you want, but it still takes so much out of you, so much stress and upsetness and anger, and it just goes into this pretty little muffin. And it works out really well for me, and I enjoy that kind of stress relief, especially around finals time. Finals time is when it gets awful. Even if it's a month before finals, that's usually when I start studying. So it's all that stress balled up into one and put into a muffin or a cupcake, and it works out and it tastes pretty good still. Number three, going into the stress baking thing, I try not to stress because I do get really sick when I stress out. It makes me sick, so I try not to stress. And counting the fact that I am getting a cold, it will go into that stress because I'll be sick and trying to study, and it'll just all mess it up. But for some people, it's easier to deal with stress than others. I've never been really good at stress. That's why I do things ahead of time. I work all my stuff ahead of time, do my homework ahead of time, because I don't want to end up last minute stressing out about a project that I had so much time to do, and I could have done it earlier. And the same thing with finals. We have so much time to study for finals, and I don't want to be one of those people who studies last night before, and that's all the studying I do. And then I'm at the test and I'm like, I don't know this answer, but I had all this time to study for it, but I didn't, and I wish I could go back in time and study for it. I don't want to be in that situation. So number four, not overstudying, taking breaks. So I have homework still. I still have all the studying I have to do. I still have 2 more tests that I have to take before my finals. So I want to study, but I don't want to overstudy for my finals, and I don't want to overstudy for my tests, and I don't want to have all this information in my head that I could get confused on different tests. So not overstudying, not shoving too much information into my brain is another strategy of mine, and a huge strategy, because you do not want to overstudy. You do not want to shove as much information as you can the night before the final, because that'll overload you and you won't retain the information that you learned that night. So it won't really help that much. And overstudying might just do, it'll just do the same thing, just in one brain cell and out the other brain cell, and it's gone. So I try my best not to overstudy, and I don't want to overstudy because finals are right around the corner. They're a month away. I try to do my best with it when it comes to finals, and those are my best strategies that I've realized with studying. My best strategies to study and not stress out and not to completely fail. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as usual guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. So see you guys later.